You know this feeling when you're so frustrated that everything you do just seems to drag you down? Have you ever struggled to get out of this destructive state? If yes, you're going to love this video because I share my personal method that I use to exit a negative spiral. Welcome, I'm so happy that you landed on my channel. If you want the best advice of how to overcome your challenges and live a better life every day, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell to get notified when I post a video every Friday. Okay, let's dive in. So if you sometimes find yourself in a position where it just gets worse and worse, if you're just in a negative mental state, if you just want to quit, if everything you're trying just doesn't work, you're in the right place, because at the end of the video you will know the 5 easy steps that I use to overcome a negative spiral. So it's a method that I'm personally using and I spent time tweaking, and that actually works for me. So now it's your turn. Okay, the first step is actually very simple. It's just relax. Because have you noticed that when you try to force yourself, when you try to force something positive upon you, it doesn't really work well, right? Like, have you ever told yourself, okay, that's enough, I don't want to be angry, I want to feel good. And do you get even more angry after that? Yeah, that's kind of the same thing for me. So the first step is the basis of the method. Is just knowing that no force is required. You just have to relax. The second step is simply accept. Accept what you're feeling. Do not run away from it, because a lot of the time I find myself like wanting to escape my thoughts or my feelings, that I don't want to feel this way, and I'm struggling and fighting against it, and it gets worse. So I found that by just accepting it, okay, you're already angry, you're already sad, you're already depressed, so just accept it. So what I like to do, I just sit down, close my eyes, and I just check myself. Like, I just look at what's there, and I just accept it. You will know if you do it correctly, because you will notice that it starts to dissolve, it starts to disappear. The anger, the pain will start to dissolve itself. So it's all about really accepting, let go. And meditation and self-awareness really help in this process. The third step is observe. Now that your mind is quiet, like your critical mind is quiet, you can just observe. And what I mean by that is just be a detective, just try to understand and see the pattern, because most of the time it's obvious that our thought induces an emotion and the loop is reinforced, and we are not conscious about that because it happens so fast. Let me give you an example. Let's say after a long day at work, you come back, you start to drive your car, you're on your way, and somebody cuts you off. What is your first instinctive reaction? You're gonna get pissed, right? You might think something like, oh my god, he's such an idiot, it annoys me so much. And no wonder it annoys you, because you just told yourself it annoys you. So we are in control of what we are saying, and everything that happens to us is a result of the words and the pictures in our mind. So the crucial step here is to just observe and see the cause of our feelings. And in this instance, the cause is the very thought of, it annoys me so much, and thinking that this guy is an idiot, that makes you even more angry. So this step is all about observing and understanding why it's obvious that we are creating such states. Like, this mental chatter will obviously lead to a negative spiral. And by the way, have you ever caught yourself and experienced the direct impact that a thought has on you? If you ever did, please comment below. I'm always curious to know about it. Okay, the fourth step is choose. Because now that we understand that our thoughts maintain the negative spiral, and that it's our thought that dictates our emotion, we have the power to choose, because it was unconscious, but we chose to be angry. We chose to call this guy an idiot. So why not choose an empowering thought, a positive thought. So let's get back to our example. Instead of reacting in an angry way, like he's an idiot, it annoys me so much, at the guy who cuts you off, you could say, and because it's your opinion that he's an idiot, that it annoys you, why not choose something more powerful? Like, how do you know for sure that this guy isn't rushing to the hospital to see his son who just got into an accident? You don't know that. So won't you feel immediately better by knowing this, right? But the truth is, you don't know. So you have the power to choose a meaning. Because every event that happens in our life, it's not the event that causes pain, that causes us to suffer, it's the meaning we attach to it. And we never know. Sometimes when something bad happens, at this moment it feels really bad, but 3 months later it might be the best thing that ever happened to you. So you never know. So why not choose directly something that empowers you? So try to see events as facts and try to add your own opinion, but a positive one, an empowering one. You could ask yourself questions like, will this even matter in 2 weeks? What is good from this? What can I learn from this? How can I be a better person through this challenge? See the bad events as an opportunity to respond positively. And actually, responsibility is the ability to respond, and every human being has this ability. So this step takes practice. It's all about training your mind to respond positively, because we are so conditioned to respond to events in a negative way. So it's practice. Don't blame yourself if you don't succeed every time. I certainly don't. And remember, you have the power to choose how to react. You don't control the events outside of you, but you control your inside world, how you react. Okay, and the final step is to act. Don't stay stuck in your own head. Because I realized every time I'm starting to feel bad and worse, it's because I'm stuck in my own head. I'm obsessing about me, myself. So now that you've realized that you have the power to choose how to react, just do it. Do not wait. Because it's a trap in the self-improvement field that we read something, we listen to something, and we don't put it into practice. So do it. And a powerful tool I'm experiencing during these current days is picturing how I want to behave. Just basic visualization. And not thinking about it, but just repeating it in your head, like, how do I want to behave? Like, for example, somebody cuts me off, or when somebody says something mean to me, And by picturing yourself a target, like how you want to behave, it will soon become unconscious, the same way that our bad habits are now unconscious. So practice it as much as you can. So now you know how to exit a negative spiral. But my advice would be, try to catch it as fast as possible, because the sooner you catch it, the easier it will be to overcome it. Do not let negative feelings and negative thoughts build. These 5 steps are very handy when you are already in a negative spiral, but if you can catch yourself before it happens, you will avoid it. Alright, I hope you got some value from the video. It definitely took me some practice and time and tweaking to get to this result, and it's working pretty well for me right now. So I'm really interested in knowing if it is helpful for you. So if it is, please let me know by commenting the video below. And if you liked the video, let me know as well by liking it, subscribing, so I know that I can make more of this kind of content. Alright, have a great day guys, and I will see you in the next video.